So we'd had a call from a customer where their central heating had leaked from the room above all to the ground floor. They weren't even there at the time, unfortunately. They'd seen it on their Ring camera just by chance, which was really bad luck. It had tripped the downstairs lighting and all their security cameras, which is how they knew it had actually happened in the first place. So they'd asked me to go in and have a look and see what we could find. First thing in this situation is always to check the local lights and switches you think are going to be affected. This was all towards the front of the house, so it was a case of checking 6 or 7 different things and checking for moisture, rust and anything like that. Didn't quite get this on film, but this had tipped a nice lot of water down my front before I got to this point. Given this was the most obvious part, I took the fitting down, and obviously clearly this was going to be a problem, and same for the pull cord as well. They were both full of water. So the light was ruined, but the pull cord was still salvageable. It just needed drying out and airing for a little while. The fitting was rusty, so this needed replacing. Fortunately, I had a dome fitting in the van and we've swapped it over just to make that good. General rule of thumb with water damage is if it's short term and not cause many major issues apart from a bit of damp on the connections, just let them dry, and after a little while it should be okay to reconnect again. It's only normally a problem long term when it's caused corrosion and actually started to affect the copper and the connections, or rusting as well. That's when it's more of an issue. However, we got it all replaced, got it dried out, gave it a suitable time to dry, and then everything was back on again. Just had to do a bit of a dry up from where all the water had poured out the fitting, and we were all good. This one wasn't so much fault finding, but water leaks always have to be managed quite carefully and safely, but it was another one done from us.